thank you so much for talking to us again. Your character on Law and Order Organized Crime, Richard Wheatley, he's very mysterious and a layered individual. How did you prepare for that role, and how is he different from your other roles?
I always look for these complex characters, and I put Richard right up there. There's something about, his past and his dad, the relationship he had with his dad really, touched me somewhere. Mm-hmm. And he was shamed by his dad as a kid because he was overweight. And that shame turned into trauma, and that trauma turned him into a sociopath. And certainly his father was a racist. All that stuff really, I thought was interesting for me to play and to kind of like really get into the nitty-gritty of who Richard Wheatley was. And certainly, his intelligence was attractive to me as well, and his sense of style. So there was so much going on with him that I thought that because I always want to stay interested in a character, and Richard was really interested.
Okay, and you kind of touched on the race element a little bit, but you do play the father of two biracial children, giving today's heightened awareness of all things racism. How important do you think it is to have that type of representation on films and TV series like Law and Order?
Oh, I think it's imperative. I think that we have to talk about it. The more we talk about it, we create a dialogue. It's so important, and to have diversity on network television and everywhere is the most important thing. I mean, I think the world is trying to wake up to this. Mm-hmm. And so the fact that Law and Order Organized Crime is doing it is, I'm so happy to be a part of it, because it's the most important thing out there.
Absolutely. And then the show takes place in a present day COVID world. How have you adjusted to working amid the pandemic as opposed to during quarantine, or did you work during quarantine, or what has your experience been?
Yeah, I did. I did a movie with Will Smith called King Richard about the Williams sisters, Venus and Serena. So it's a great movie, by the way. That comes out in the fall, I believe. It's from Warner Brothers. And then certainly going on to Organized Crime. But it's hard, both Warner Brothers and NBC had incredible protocol. I mean, in terms of being tested all the time, and, masks and shields. But like I said before, to many people, this is an invisible enemy. So mm-hmm. It's hard. It's really hard to figure out how to combat it. And I think everybody's doing their best. It's not easy working under these conditions, but everybody's really trying. We're on episode 4 now of 8, so we're getting there. But this is a new world we're living in. But I feel with all the vaccines now and people having had COVID, that there is a light at the end of the tunnel. I think we can all feel it now.
Awesome. And then last question I'll ask you, is there anything that you can tell us about the upcoming season that we can give our viewers a little tease of why they should tune in?
Well, I mean, if you like crime and you like sizzle and you like drama and you like confrontation and conflict, Organized Crime is the show for you.
Thank you so much, Dylan. I appreciate you taking the time, and best of luck with the rest of the season.
Thank you. Nice talking to you.